A nigga from Walnut Creek writes to BossMack. Walnut Creek is in the Bay Area, if you do not knoweth. Walnut Creek is in the Bay Area, if thou knowest noteth. From Walnut Creek, California, writes to BossMack. Writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 33-year-old PE teacher out here. I just had some weird shit happen to me. I have a few bitches I hang out with, but I have been really campaigning for one bitch in particular. A 26-year-old black and Mexican bitch that looks like that bitch Tyla. I've been working on this bitch for a few months. I finally got the opportunity to fuck. The session was excellent. At first, the pussy was too fire. At the point of busting a nut, BossMack, I caught a cramp in my quad, bro. It made me make a weird sound as the pain hit and some weird faces. I had to get up to try to walk it off and a nigga fell. I looked up at the bitch and I could tell she thought I was a weirdo. I tried to explain, but I felt like I was mansplaining. It been 3 weeks since I seen the bitch. I think I might have fumbled a bitch. What are your thoughts on this? Hit the like button for this game. You know, in my endeavors of, you know, adding bitches, trying to holler at bitches and doing my thing, I've ran across scenarios where it was like, it's just not gonna work out. It ain't gonna work. It's like shit happens, you know what I'm saying? It just ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I ain't saying that this is that type of scenario, but it could be. And only time will tell, right? But you only get one time to make a first impression, right? And sometimes the best laid plans go astray. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in my past, I remember times where, you know, I'm hanging out with a bitch that I never fucked before, and I wasn't planning on fucking. In my mind, I wasn't planning on fucking. And the bitch was like, I want to hang out and kick it, and then, you know, all of a sudden it went up to fucking levels, right? And a nigga really wasn't prepared to fuck. And was tired and did the shitty performance. Blew the bitch. Blew the bitch. Not saying that that's what this is right here for you, catching a cramp. It's just one of them things, just like it's just fucked up shit happen. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can't communicate some shit to a bitch. She just already in her mind like, you weird. And you can't, it's insurmountable. You can't even, you like, damn bitch, I got a cramp. She just, nigga, it was weird. You might have been on the fringes the whole time. You might have been on the fence with a bitch, right? And she was like, I'm gonna get this nigga some pussy. I'm gonna get this nigga some pussy. And then you do some weird shit and then she be like, I knew I shouldn't have gave that nigga no pussy. Hit the like button. Road Runner Wop in the building. Shout out Road Runner Wop. Road Runner Wop on Pyro. Shout out to Runner Wop, my nigga. I miss that nigga for real. Nigga, god damn it. Niggas need the pod. Damn, I miss that nigga. Hit the like button. All right. Charlie Horse. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Nigga. Hey, man. Yeah, man. You know what? Here's another thing, too, man. Oh, shit. Listen. This is some crazy shit I'm about to say. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I feel like if you finna fuck a bitch for the first time, you know what I'm saying, and you know it's about to go down, I really feel like you need to take a moment and duck off to the bathroom and bust out a couple of stretches, a couple of series of stretches, you know, stretch down the quads, you know what I'm saying? Do like a, you know, make sure the calf is right, you know what I'm saying? Just do like a couple of stretches in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? You know, or you know, if you could creep to the living room or something and do like, you know, just get on the floor and bust down a couple of stretches real fast, like just a couple, just to, you know, get a little, you know what I'm saying, get loose a little bit, you know what I'm saying. I'm telling you, hit the like button. I mean, you know, but hey, I will say this though, it's a painful thing, you know. Okay, let me address this. It's a painful thing when you are trying to holler at a bad bitch, right? You trying to holler at a bad bitch, right? And you almost got her, and you almost got her, and then, you know, something like that happens. You don't get the adequate performance. You know you could have did better. You know you could have did better, and you don't get the adequate performance. And then, you know, hey man, the bitch is like, you know what? I can't fuck with you. And it's a painful thing, man. But you gotta see. And then if you always refer to the rule book, once shit go bad, you go right back to the rule book. You go right back to the rule book and you look up and you say, okay, oh man, all that happened and it went bad, and you just gotta look up cop and blow. And you gotta go to the cop and blow rule and say, uh, you gonna cop a bitch and then you gonna blow a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then you know. And you gotta learn from that and be like, you know what? Next time before I get ready to fuck a bad bitch, I'm gonna make sure I'm hydrated. I'm gonna make sure I'm hydrated. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make sure I bust a couple stretches down. Cause this happened to me before. I had a cramp and a bitch was unreasonable and gave me a shitty performance rating. And and gave me weirdo status. And told her friends about me. She went and told her homegirls I fell and shit. She went and told her homegirls I yelled and got up and fell after, you know. Oh, it's a trip how shit. You know, when you doing the first impression, you know, you getting you doing the first fucking, you know what I'm saying, all the first impressions. It just such a, everything is just everything is just like a everything is just critical and shit. Like